Hi, you're listening to Gaming Planet, and today we're going to talk on topics of games such as GTA 5 and Among Us, and how they've developed over the years, and how they are nowadays to what they will be probably in the future. We're going to discuss topics on the theming of games like GTA and Among Us, like I've said in the intro, and how, which one's more popular and how they've, seen its times over the years and everything, and how they could be later on. I'll discuss my topics in detail. Now, let's start off with Among Us. Right, that game's been around last 6 years. It started off in 2018. That was when its original launch was. So that's been out for 6 years now. Can't make your beef feel old. It's been out for 6 years now, so it's been out quite a lot. And obviously, it started off as a mobile game, and it didn't really have that much greater graphics. Obviously, it's now developed onto other other platforms such as PlayStation, Xbox, so console platforms or PC platforms. And my brother, he played the original Among Us on his phone back in 2018, and he remembers telling me how bad the graphics were on that game, and obviously how they've improved now, because obviously you've got 5 maps on there now. There only just used to be the one which was the Scaled. Now you've got Scaled, Polus, Mirror HQ, the airship, and then there's this new one that's recently been added, but I'm not sure of the name of it because I played it last week for the first time in 2 years. So obviously I hadn't seen this new map be launched because I hadn't played the game in such a long time, so I didn't see it be launched. But then again, it shows you how, because in 2020, the game launched in popularity. A lot of people played it more because obviously you're in lockdown, so you've got really nothing to do, so you can sit at home and play games. And yeah, just it gained popularity then, and obviously different games can range in popularity at different times. And obviously for GTA, you've got stuff like, you've got different things and everything, and with GTA, you've got, there's been 5 games that GTA released since 1997, which was Rockstar's first game, which was basically GTA 1. And now, obviously, they've released the trailer for GTA 6 and hoping to release the game in 2025, meaning we've waited the last 12 years to basically have a game. Okie dokie, we're going to go stop for a break now. We'll see you when we return back. We're going to carry on the topic of what we were on about. And obviously, if you look at it, right, GTA 6, the trailer's just been released for that, and then obviously it'll get released it'll get released the release date is somewhere around November 2025. So obviously for the other previous GTA games, I had to ask my mum to buy that. But obviously I'll be 18 by the time GTA 6 comes out, so I'll be able to buy GTA 6 without having to ask my parents. Obviously they're probably still going to ask me to show my ID to prove that I am 18. You've got all this stuff and everything, and how, as a whole nation, everyone who plays GTA, everyone's just been waiting for a new game to come out for a very, very long time. And obviously GTA 6, that the trailer's only been released for that, and obviously the last previous 5 GTA games, there's not been a female playable character, and now you've got a female playable character, so which I think that's always nice and everything, because how society has changed from, obviously you've got women's rights now. Well, obviously you've had women's rights since they the suffragettes movement went in around like 1920. So obviously, it's good to show that that Rockstar is showing like you can play as a female character now rather than online, because on GTA Online you could have a female character, but for story mode for GTA you never had that female character. So I think it's nice that GTA are like actually bringing in like equality to this, because obviously last 5 GTA games have all been male characters. For the story mode playable characters, you've just had male characters. And so if you bring it into perspective, obviously GTA 6, I mean, Rockstar have given women the equality to actually be able to be chosen in the game. So it's not like showing a stereotypical sexist type of only men are criminals, because it shows that women can also be criminals, because they can. And moving on to GTA for the next few seconds. Among Us, obviously, that's quite a popular game, and obviously it still is now. Okay, the summary of this episode is overall between obviously GTA and Among Us. Like, obviously, looking at it, I think Among Us is like a little more popular than GTA in my opinion. I could be wrong, but obviously that's my opinion. And obviously when I did that survey, Among Us did get like a few more votes than GTA. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Whereas next week I'll be discussing the topic of mobile games and how they could improve to be better than what they are. So with that note, I'll see you next week. Goodbye.